Jordan, in front of me here I have some of the most searched questions about you on the internet. I've tried to keep it family friendly, first and foremost, because some of the searches, 18 plus. These ones aren't though. First and foremost, has Jordan Pickford ever played another position?
When I was at school, not since I've become professional. At school I used to play centre mid.
Did you? What kind of centre mid were we talking? Defensive, you spraying the balls, scoring goals?
Bit of everything, I was all over the shop. Bit of a madman.
Shock.
Bit like Roy Keane, really.
Were you? Any chance you ever see that side of you in training? Do we ever see Jordan Pickford the centre mid?
Well, not anymore. I used to, back in the day, when I was at Sunderland, but not now.
Love it. Next one. What is the hardest thing about being a Premier League goalkeeper?
I wouldn't say it's hard, I think it's more enjoyable. You know, coming up against top players, like doing all your work during the week to showcase on a match day. And yeah, I'd say it's more enjoyable having that pressure and thriving off that pressure, putting yourself against some of the best players in the world.
Is there anything that's surprising? Maybe the people at home wouldn't know about being a Premier League goalkeeper, like the fitness levels are still the same as outfield players. Like, is that a bit of a myth?
It's a different type of fitness.
Okay.
You know, I think if you try and get me to do like 5k run, I think you see no chance. But like me short, sharp bursts,
yeah,
I think my lungs are adapted to that over than like the longer distance stuff.
And what about the concentration levels? I feel like that is something that sets, you know, goalkeepers apart.
You've got to be honest for the full game and when you're in training, but more so in a game because you should get less to do. And when called upon, it's like, right, bang.
Love it. Who is the toughest player to face shots from in training?
Harry Kane. Yeah.
What makes it so difficult?
Because you think you've read him, then next thing he's read you where you go, and then he just goes the other way when you're doing certain practices. But nah, like I say, it's another thing where you enjoy in training trying to save your shots because he's that clinical, and you're putting yourself against the best.
Yeah, do you think he's one of the best finishers in the history of this league? Because obviously people talk about him being the best striker, but in terms of his finishing, left foot, right foot, cutting it back across like you talk about, it's outrageous.
Yeah, it's next level. So I've played with Harry, I played against him, same as Jermaine Defoe as well, played with him in training like them two. It was probably standout for me by a country mile. Love it.
What is Jordan Pickford's golf handicap?
I don't know my official, I think it's about 10 official on my England.
Yeah.
Yeah. It went up a bit. I was over the moon because I've been playing rubbish recently.
Did it?
Yeah.
What was your lowest? What were we talking lowest point? Was that in the summer?
No, like last summer. Then it crept up and it's a bit more enjoyable now.
I think it's better having a higher handicap. Yeah. People at home are always
I'm
wanting the low handicap.
I'm playing to my handicap.
Are you a bit of a bandit secretly though?
No. Because if you watch me, you think I've never played golf. Then I'll play one unbelievable hole, one rubbish hole. So it's one of them with me. I'm inconsistent.
Are there any footballers that are bandits floating around?
Not really. Kane, everyone, Harry Maguire, Kane, or the handicap system's good, I would say now, where they're kind of quite reliable, and your people tend to hard to play off your actual handicap, so you don't see a big bandit, shall we say.
Who's the best?
The best footballer I've played, Lee Cattermole.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say Lee Cattermole and Harry Kane.
Lee Cattermole, shout out. Next up, what is on Jordan Pickford's water bottle?
Sponsors. No, it's a bit of research.
Is it every game you have research on there? Or is it just for the cup ties? Is it in the Premier League you have
No, there's
research?
every game, it's just there, just because you would do, if you do your work before, then just have it there as a cue. But I don't really need to use it anymore, I just have it there anyway.
Is that because you've memorised where people are going, where they're most likely to go?
Yeah.
Does every goalkeeper in the Premier League do this for every single game?
I'm not sure.
They must do, right?
Yeah, I think it's kind of, I think people's jumped on the bandwagon a lot more since we started doing it, Against Sunderland, unfortunately got beat on pens, but the little ball boy said, do you want us to hold his bottle in the stand? I went, no, just leave it, don't worry. You can't have a bad, don't matter. I found it funny, but I was like, just keep the respect side of it as well.
Is Jordan Pickford still a Sunderland supporter? Was very heavily searched.
Yeah, always be a Sunderland fan.
Yeah?
Yep.
And you're a boyhood, aren't you? You've been supporting the club for ages, so you must be pretty happy that they're playing well at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing amazing. We got beat against them in the cup, which we're disappointed about. So they're a tough side, and you see some of the results are picking up this season where they are in the league. So they're doing really well, and to be fair, it's just buzzing to see them back in the league. And now we need to get above them for Everton Football Club. Sorry, fans.
Fair, but I mean, it was an amazing reception for you going back there, though, wasn't it? That was a moment, right?
Yeah, I thought I was a bit nervous. I don't get nervous, but I was a bit nervous going back. Probably the only time I've ever been nervous football-wise.
Really?
Going back there, yeah. But no, they know how passionate of a Sunderland fan I am, and I think they've got that respect. And if you know, they notice the Everton Sunderland respect as well.
Yeah. A
good little group fan base where we respect each other.
Were you nervous because you weren't sure how they were going to react?
No, I assumed they were going to react good, and I was half praying they did. But yeah, it was just going back to me home club for the first time since I left, and walking down the stairs, down to the tunnel, having to turn right instead of turn left.
Love it. This one's quite a good one, I think. If Jordan Pickford could go pro in another sport, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question. I would say golf, because you follow the sun.
Yeah.
And it's some lifestyle you can. Like I read something about McIlroy the other day. He kind of picks his own schedule now, what he wants to do. So that'll be quite nice, being able to, because you're your own man, being able to plan what you want to do, where you want to go. But I love motocross as well. So
motocross.
Yeah, I love motocross. So if I could be a pro motocross rider as well, that would be incredible.
You got friends that ride motocross?
Yeah, my best mate does it. Then I've been a motocross. I went and watched motocross since I was 2 years old. So,
oh really?
Yeah, I had a bike when I was like 2.5. So
did you?
I've loved it.
So you've actually done some motocross when you were younger?
Yeah, a little bit until my dad sold me motorbike. No, because I went into a hedge, so he said I wasn't allowed to do it.
What, sold the motorbike after that, did he?
Yeah, I think so. That's what he says to me.
You need to. That could be a post-retirement gig.
No,
for you, Jordan.
I don't think the missus will let me. I don't think they're going to let me anymore.
Next one. Does Jordan Pickford still rave?
Yeah. I've not been to like the New Monkey for a while, for years, or the Powerhouse, what it was, but up north, like that's proper rave.
Yeah.
I've not been there since I was like a young kid, but if the time's right and if I'm on holiday in Ibiza or something, I'll
of course.
Definitely go to the clubs are.
You alright? Get the cap on in there, or do you get noticed, or?
I don't. When I'm in Ibiza, I don't care.
What kind of rave are we talking here? What DJs you listen to? What producers?
Pauser, I would say Pauser is my favourite at the minute. Then what else? Camel Fat.
Yeah.
Big Toffee fans.
Yeah. Of course they are. Did you go to the Pasha residency this year?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I went last year and I went them all. So yeah, but I definitely like Pauser and Camel Fat. Josh Baker as well.
Okay, nice. What is the weirdest injury Jordan Pickford has ever had?
Touch wood, I haven't had any, I don't think.
Yeah.
I've cut my finger open.
Yeah, badly?
Yeah, it was, I don't know which finger it was now. It was like, yeah, cut my finger open there.
Oh yeah, nasty one.
But luckily enough, I was injured at the time with me thigh, so luckily enough I didn't have to use my hands for that week, so the time was okay.
Is it a bit of a myth then that keepers are constantly breaking fingers? Because I mean, there's so much strap in there.
No, I just strapped my wrist.
Because I'm seeing like Rob Green on TV.
It's awful, and you need to get that done, doesn't it?
Fingers.
Gross.
Fingers on a right angle.
Yeah. Sometimes, unfortunately, like Kingy, our keeper here, he just dislocated his fingers the other week in training and just popped out and got to pop back in and train the next day. But
have you had that? You dislocated?
No, I had it years ago, but it didn't pop back in. Like.
What is Jordan Pickford's hair routine? I think this must have been being searched when you had the slick back there.
No, I slick back for games.
Yeah.
Or if I'm going to Pasha on a Saturday night. No, I slick it back for games. I think I just become superstitious where I like it done, and I don't know, it's a bit of gel, hairspray, comb through, bang. What
was Jordan Pickford's first Thomas Tuchel meeting like? Did he call you? Was it in person? Do you remember the first time?
Yeah, he spoke to us on call, but I'd probably go back to his first meeting when we got together as a squad, and it was that intensity with the passion side of it was quality, and like where he wants us to drive to. We knew we wanted to qualify for the World Cup. But we knew it was all part of a process, and where we wanted the end goal to be, and the meeting was really good with that passion and intensity for what we want as England.
Perfect. Leads us on to the final question then. Will Jordan Pickford win the World Cup?
Yes.
Just leave it there. Jordan,
thank you.
Top man, thank you.